There's people who give up their hard-earned money to try and make change in childhood cancer research. It means everything to me to have that impact. And if I don't meet them, I still think that I'm day by day really progressing with where they wanted that money to go.
Brilliant to be part of this family of people who are all working together and really passionate about the work they're doing to cure kids' cancer, and I love being a part of that.
Ultimately, it means that the patients who need these treatments will gain access to the treatments here, will gain access to cutting-edge technology here, and they won't have to, collaborate overseas or go overseas.
If we're all a part of it, then the way forward is much brighter for our kids. So.
I wish I could meet all these people, and I'd love to spend the time talking to every one of them about how much it means and the impact that not only they have to a cause like solving the challenges of paediatric cancers, but also for my own personal development and as part of my own career.
The generous donations that we get can facilitate the research that I can do.
I cannot do my research without funds, so they're directly contributing to this life-saving research, even though I never meet them. So I'm heavily relying on it.
Allow the research opportunity to be tailored specifically to this passion of mine.
Donations and the funding from the Kids Cancer Project give us hope actually that this is a good project, that we're on the right track.
Without that kind of access to that additional funding, it probably wouldn't be viable for me as a student to be doing the research that I'm doing.
I had reached the point where I thought I'm not going to be able to advance the research that I want to do, and how am I going to make a difference if I can't get that funding?
I never really thought I would ever get it. I'm an international student, still figuring out the Australian system, figuring out the Australian healthcare system, learning the ropes around research. And for people to actually think that I'm good enough to be invested in, I think it's really quite amazing.
Reminds me every day why it is important to do what we do.
Has changed my life, really, to be able to do research where I've been passionate about it for years, and this opportunity has allowed me to actually take time off the floor to dedicate to the research project.
There's not a lot of other funding sources in Australia, so it allows us to keep doing what we're doing.
The stability to sort of take that extra chance and do that little bit riskier experiment which has a higher return on investment or higher reward, that we might be able to take a bigger step forward than a little step by playing it safe, really does make a difference.
It gives us an opportunity to follow ideas, that maybe are a little bit ambitious, but that we need to do to get the results.
I hope that people will realize that, whatever they donate and contribute to research actually will eventually, ultimately lead to an extremely impactful outcome for humanity.